Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really fun team you can use for this faction assault in the Crypt Keepers. Any level of player can use this, providing you have the troops in the team, but there's no mythics required, and it's fairly straightforward to use as well, and a lot of fun. But first things first, if you don't have your Horde level at level 100 or above in the Crypt Keepers, you can get yourself a tier 1. This will give you the Potion of Enchantment. Enchant all your allies at the start of battle for this event only. Really cool. If you do have your Horde level at level 100 or more, you will already have a Potion of Enchantment stored. But you may want to go to tier 4 anyway, because there's a very cool weapon there. Secrets of the Crypt. Steal magic +1 life from the 2 weakest enemies and summon a random undead. Pretty cool weapon and absolutely worth picking up. Right, so let's crack on with the team now and show why it's a lot of fun. Going to go with Mang, 2 times the Great Worm, and Alderfather. Just bearing in mind this delve, you can go with Shield of Urskaya, 2 times Tesla, and the Clockwork Sphinx or Leprechaun if you want a fast start. Nice, really easy team to use for that, but I've shown Tesla so many times. She needs a rest, and we're going to try something different. Now, with this team, we're going to be in Slayer class. I'll explain why in a second. With Mang. Mang eliminates all armor from an enemy, deals magic +1 attack, then gains attack equal to armor eliminated. So it scales with the enemy. The more powerful they get, the more armor they have, so the more this buffs up Mang. You can get really high attack with this with just 1 or 2 casts. Really, really cool. And we're going to be in a Slayer class for this because we just want to absolutely demolish the enemy with skulls. We're going to gain 4 attack anyway, gain 2 attack when I take damage. Other things that are important are Bloodthirsty, become enraged on 4 or 5 gem matches. Now the Great Worm creates 2 skulls when my turn begins, and you only want 2 of these. You often see these kind of Great Worm teams with 3 of the Great Worms, so it generates 6 skulls a turn, but you don't actually want that because the trouble is, on the later levels in particular, it creates so many skulls that you keep on having to match the skulls, and it doesn't give you time often to charge the weapon or cast Mang, because you can't afford to take too many skull hits back in retaliation. So 2 of them is actually ideal, creating 4 skulls every round. And it also gives us a slot for the Alderfather, who really helps out with this team. Entangles a random enemy when matching purple. So a lot of the time, remember we've got the Potion of Enchantment as well, so we don't have to actually take red or brown in a hurry to get us charged up with Mang, because the Potion of Enchantment is going to do that. We can take some purple matches, get some entangles going, while looking out for red to purple and yellow to skulls at the same time. When you do get your Mang cast and you've got that high attack, the skulls will start doing the work for you. You can just take purple matches instead of anything else, really. You don't have to worry about getting a second charge a lot of the time. Look out for the purple matches, get the enemy entangled, and let the skulls do the work for you. It's a awesome lot of fun and very straightforward. If you don't like Slayer class for this, you can pop it into Geomancer class. That will work as well. But you can look out for brown on that instead. You've got like a double benefit to that. You get a 50% mana start, which is nice. And you can look out for brown for the rock solid barrier. When you collect brown, you'll get rock solid. And remember, when we get purple, we're still going to get those random entangles. But I do like it in Slayer class just because of the way it can demolish the way through the enemy. The banner for this is the Volcanic banner from the Fire Rift, +2 red, +1 brown, -1 blue. Right, so let's just show a couple of battles how this team works then. Really easy and straightforward to use. Most of the time the skulls are going to do the work for you. There you go, with somebody down. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Literally hadn't. I think I moved the pad once in that whole entire game. Oh god, that was funny. Next, in quotes, battle. Wasn't much of a battle. They did the best they could. There we go. Skull bashage. There's another one. Look out for potential drops where a skull hit is going to lead to a purple match. Things like that can really help out if you're newer to the game and your stats aren't as high. Come on, Lady Mirana. I don't think you're going to like what we have for you. Oh, that's nice. This stage, look out for any purple, but there's no purple going on. If you're using Geomancer for this, then look out for brown instead to get the rock solid barrier. can take that purple extra turn, that's nice. Bottom troop is now entangled. And I could have done yellow to skulls there. Let's do it now. And obliterate him out of there. Right, so let's jump in. So we're looking to get a Mang up at the same time, but also look out for the odd purple match if we can, because that is going to absolutely help out. But we'll take skull hits when they're there, though. And don't want to take unnecessary skull backs ourselves. When you've not got a obvious skull match, we can take purple to get somebody entangled. We'll grab things like that, though. Thank you very much. Another purple with a skull hit here. This is the sort of thing that we're looking for. Top two troops are now entangled. This is where we can absolutely go for it. Let's cast down somebody with high armor. There we go. They're dead. That's going to be red and skull here. Oh, missed that purple at the bottom. That was a bit clumsy. Should have had that. And another tasty skull hit. We're enraged. We're doing all sorts of extra damage. You can cast Mang again if you like, obviously. Like now we can do that and give ourselves 684 attack and just get an auto kill as soon as it hits. Clockwork Pony, you're going to have to wait. Next room. You can play this in Geomancer class as well. 50% mana star is good. 50% skull reduction from skull damage is nice as well. And you get the rock solid when you collect brown. That's nice. What can we do here? Looks like you should better get a brown match with a skull hit at the same time, but don't think that's doing. That's not bad though. Right, let's get this chance to get our Mang up, or the top troop is entangled. That's what you're looking for. Get one or two troops entangled. Gives you time to get your Mang going. You can then actually look for this as well. Red to purple, yellow to skulls. We've got yellow skulls there. Got yellow skulls here. This is going to be glorious. See you later. And you. And you. Oh dear. Excellent stuff. And on to the mythic room. Come on, Lady Mirana. Right, so might as well grab that then. Threat label purple for us. Happy days. I'm going to actually take this one to get the random entangle. If you're going to take a skull hit no matter what, like in first glance, doesn't look like no matter what I do here, I'm going to take a skull hit. You can obviously do a couple of things. You can look for this first, red to purple, yellow to skulls. Let's have a look around for red to purple. Doesn't look like it's going to change anything. Yellow to skulls, but we have though. So there's an escape from that way. Alright, let's get this attack going. That's the whole point. Right, we'll do on them. 615 armor, and everybody else is entangled. So as soon as these skulls start appearing now, and we're enraged, we are going to start absolutely steamrolling through this team now. You're gone. You're gone. Wait for the skulls. Oh, there's nothing there. What a shame. Never mind. Oh, there was one at the bottom. Or did I miss it? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, piece of cake and an absolute walk in the park. Just a couple of things you have to be wary of and look out for is the Order Father's spell, because sometimes it looks like there's nothing there for you, and there actually is. Just check out the Order Father's spell first, because those conversions to skulls can really help you out. And also look out for skull drops that lead to a purple match, or the other way around, a purple match which drops down to a skull, because that entangling the enemy really does make a difference. There it is, a fun team to use for today's faction assault. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.